Bulldogs. Today we're with a special guest of Andre Knott, and today we're going to be talking about and asking him a few questions about his career.
I like it, man. What's up? What we got?
So first, I want to ask you, you've been with the Browns, you've been with the Cavs, you've been with the Guardians. What is the difference between covering each of those, especially like on the side?
On the sideline, the first thing I would say is the timing and pace. In football, you have play, then the play stops, so you have a amount of time that you can throw stuff in. Baseball, lots of time because it's a 3-hour game. Therefore, there's time in between pitches. Sometimes you can speak during pitches. Basketball, and I learned this the hard way just last year, the pace is so up and down that I can't talk for a long time, and you have to pace yourself. So like anything else in life, you have to find the pace of the game or what you're working and fit yourself into that pace. So you can't tell, so maybe I tell the same story, but I leave out a few things so I can get the main information in.
All right, so is Tito Francona as cool as he seems?
He is the coolest person in the world. Here's what I will say about Tito, and I meant to talk about Tito and what he means to my life and my family when I spoke in the auditorium, because he's not the smartest man in the world, but he simplifies life, and he makes every person that he comes in contact feel like the most important person that he's meeting. As a player, Tristan McKenzie told me this a few weeks ago. He's like, the one thing about Terry Francona that stands out is, and I can say this to the Bulldog people, he doesn't just BS you to BS you. If there's nothing to say to you, he lets it ride and he lets it go. And I think a lot of times we have false hustle in life and fake conversations. And when you get rid of fake conversations, you have real conversations, people will run through a wall for you. And Terry Francona has found a way to get his players to run through a wall for him. And he's found a way to communicate and get guys, remember what country they're from, what state they're from, what color they are. He makes all of them feel the same importance. And I think that's a great lesson in life. When we treat everyone the same and give everyone the same opportunities, it makes you a better team, a better brand, a better school.
Yeah, that's how I strive to be.
You sure? Yeah, I see it, man. I see. Bring your chain back out there. Let them know.
Okay. For the last question, this is an easy one. I mean, at least for me to ask you. I don't know if you can get that off your head, but what is your favorite moment you've ever had reporting?
I'm gonna go off one of the last things that happened. I've got a million of them, and it would be beside myself to try to give one. But the one I have right now is my family. Last year in the playoffs, I've been blessed enough to have a family and my wife, and my kids are 10 and 8. They got to come to the playoff game last year when Oscar Gonzalez hit the home run in late in the game. My daughter I was just telling someone else this. My daughter had a softball game that day, and it was cold as could be. And the game kept going, and my wife was texting me, was like, "We got to take Isabella. I got to take Isabella to her game." And my daughter kept begging. She was like, "One more inning, Mom. One more inning." So lo and behold, my wife was like, "All right, one more." I was like, "Just give her one more inning." I was like, "If she's late, it's okay." So that one more inning, we get the walk-off home run. And because of the job I have and one of the security guards there, they let my wife and kids come on the field as the celebration was going on. And we got to get a picture of just like pure chaos at Progressive Field. And everybody going crazy because we just won a playoff game with a walk-off. And my kids were on the field and got to see that. And the players were coming by high-fiving them and giving them high fives. And our Christmas card last year was a picture of us on the field right as the walk-off happened. So that's my favorite moment.
That's awesome.
That is so cool.
And thank you for being here. Thank you for letting us ask you some questions. And, we'll catch you guys later.
We'll catch you guys later. If any of you guys become big, you owe me some money.